Okay. And we are live. Fantastic. Okay. Let's put the chat up. Let's get that up. Okay. What's up, guys? Macadii here, and it's Demi, guys. A brand new video. Well, what we're going to be doing is building around Magearna up in OU. So if you guys are excited, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. I am very excited to use Magearna. I must admit, for some reason, I've been having a think about how I want to build around Magearna, and my head's just... I don't know why. My team building hat wasn't on when I was thinking about this, but I've got a fairly decent idea for a team, so hopefully it will work out from there. So I've sort of had a few ideas of how I want to sort of take this team from here. So hopefully you guys will enjoy using it. It should hopefully fit most people's playstyles and stuff like that. So we have got a Magearna set with Life Orb and Soul Heart. Soul Heart is very, very nice. Soul Heart is basically like special Moxie, which is going to be very, very nice. So every time this thing gets a kill, its special attack goes up, which is going to be very, very great. We've got Moonblast, Flash Cannon, Thunderbolt, and Shift Gear, which hits most of the tier fairly hard, which is pretty good. It's a compromise whether you want to go Thunderbolt or you want to go Shadow Ball to hit sort of the Psychic types and Aegislash better, but I personally prefer Thunderbolt because it allows you to take on Toxapex. It also allows you to take on, what's called Celesteela as well, which is very, very nice. All I do view battles, unfortunately, we are a bit pushed for time today, and the delay on the Wi-Fi front definitely didn't help with this, but we will be doing some viewer battles in later streams, but probably not this one. So in terms of the EV spread, we have got 32 HP EVs, 252 in special attack, and 224 in speed. So the Shift Gear, what it does is it doubles your speed and increases your attack. We don't really care too much about the attack. The main thing is about the speed. So this is like a late game cleaner that gets the speed up, and then every time it gets a kill, it gets the special Moxie boost from there. 224 speed makes us allows us to outspeed max speed Pheromosa, which is very nice. That seems to be the speed tier to go to. So everything base 151 speed and below, we can outspeed, and that includes a lot of Scarfers as well, which is pretty cool. So that's kind of the plan: is late game, set up the Shift Gear, and then go and just take out their entire team, whatever's left from there. So we need to have a think about what pairs well with Magearna. And one Pokemon I really want to try alongside Magearna, I think, which has a fairly decent core, is Landorus Eye. Because Landorus Eye at the minute is putting in the work. Because it allows you to take on Toxapex, it gives you a soft check to Aegislash, because there's no such thing as a counter to Aegislash outside of, I guess, maybe, whatchamacallit, Mandibuzz, I would say, is like the game's best answer to whatchamacallit, but then it doesn't really fare well within the tier, at least from what I've seen, and I've not seen anyone really use it to much success. So we're going for the Life Orb Sheer Force set with Earth Power. We want Earth Power, we want Sludge Wave, because I do really like Sludge Wave at the minute with all the fairies coming around. We're going to go for max speed, max special attack, max speed. A lot of Scarfs are EV to outspeed Pheromosa, so maybe creep a little bit. That's actually a really good suggestion. Let's do that. Let's sacrifice a little bit of HP to go up. So that means we're going to be able to outspeed any Scarfs from that. That's a really good shout from Victor. So we want Earth Power, Sludge Wave. I would like some way, let's see, Focus Blast is probably quite a good way, because that allows us to take on Celesteela, because otherwise we're kind of walled by that thing. And we could go for Stealth Rocks if we wanted to. You know, why not? Let's go for Stealth Rocks for the time being. We can always change that out to Knockoff or do something like that if we want to. So that's it. So we've got 252 in special attack and then 252 timid in speed, because 101's a very nice speed tier to hit. And, you know, being able to outspeed most things. Rock Slide for Mantine, that's actually a really good shout. Let's go for Rock Slide over Stealth Rock, and we'll shore up that problem later on, because the Mantine's actually coming into its own at the minute, which is pretty cool, which I really love. I love the fact they gave it more HP, gave it Roost, and then it sort of counters so many teams, things like rain teams and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. So we still need, let's see, we have to have a think about what we want. So this, I really like this set. I think if anything had to go to get rid of Stealth Rocks, it'd probably be Focus Blast, but we can work on that on there. In before HP Fire Aegislash. Oh goodness, to beat Mega Scizor as a counter. So I've been having a think, and one thing I really want to add onto this team is Xurkitree, because Xurkitree is great. most teams seem to have at least one answer to it, which is a bit of a shame, but I do really enjoy using it at the minute. The Choice Scarf set with Beast Boost, with Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Energy Ball, and Ice. And you just got to basically not be too scared to switch it out, especially if they've got an Alolan Marowak or something like that with Lightning Rod, which seems to be the best check to it at the minute. We can just basically just pull some doubles and double into Lando or something like that. We'll do that. Go for Naive Lando. Oh, that's a good point, because that allows us to take on Egg Slash still without having to worry about taking loads of damage from Shadow Sneaks, or even 10% more damage from Shadow Sneaks, and our Rock Slides do that little bit more, which is very, very nice. And we can go for that last 4 in attack there. That one's fully EV'd. We've got fully EVs in there. Do we want to give a download boost, or do we want to give a... do we want to give it a Genesect download boost on the attacking side? Or... No, I think that's what we're going to do. I'd rather give what's called Genesect a special attack boost than a physical attack boost with Circuitry. Because at least then we got more of a chance to live a U-turn. So let's see, what have we got to be able to... What could we go on from here? We could add some more Wall Breakers. It depends how offensive we want to go, because we could just go for some Wall Breakers and then we go for, whatchamacallit? A more defensive thing. And actually, yeah, I'm going to go for Tapu Bulu. I think Tapu Bulu fits the team pretty well. We can either go Choice Band or we can go for that specially defensive set. Having the Choice Banded set would be quite nice, just because there's very few things that switch into it at the minute, and it also has the advantage. Let's see, Woodhammer, Hornleech. It also helps us because it then gives us the Grassy Surge, which gives us Grassy Terrain, and Grassy Terrain reduces the power of Earthquake by 50%, which helps both Magearna and Circuitry. Dropping Focus Blast on Lando. So yeah, we'll go Stealth Rock on Lando. And we've got Circuitry to go into Celesteela. Let's see. Tapu Bulu does struggle with Celesteela. We need to make sure we have ways to be able to answer for Celesteela. I hate that thing so much. I'd argue it's the most annoying out of all of the Ultra Beasts. In my opinion. Like, I don't mind Pheromosa that much. Let's see. Steelium Z. So what exactly does the Steelium Z plus Aura Sphere allow us to do? Anyway, we'll just work on this. Or we can go for Rock Polish on Lando if we want to. But we'll work that out. So I want to go Woodhammer, Hornleech, Mega Horn. 252, 248. Adamant. So let's have a look at Zeb moves. What boost does Zeb moving our shift gear do? Let's have a look. Resets all stats. Okay. So that allows you to basically fire off a, Fleur Cannon, and then you can use your shift gear to get rid of that stat drop. That can be quite interesting. I do prefer the extra power of Life Orb, though. Okay, I think we're going to keep it as it is for the time being, but we can always change it up from there. For Corkscrew Crash, okay. That's one thing I really need to sort up on is all of the Zeb moves and stuff like that. So I had an idea for a defensive core as well. Oh, we want Brutal Swing, isn't it? Oh, it's for Flash Cannon. Okay. So does it just give you an extra powerful Flash Cannon? Just makes it hit something much harder. Okay. Well, why don't we get this one a go? Well, we can always change it over to Steelium Z as well. Okay. So what do we want to do for our defensive core? I did have the idea of Celesteela plus Toxapex, but that electric weakness bothers me, I must admit. And considering only Lando is our electric immunity, I don't know if that works too well. Server time. We are okay. Oh, is my internet still playing up? That's not good. I hope you guys are able to see that. Yeah, maybe we go down... go for Spadef Bulu with Mantine plus Marowak. Okay, well, let's have a think. So, leftovers Water Absorb with Scald, Roost, Toxic, and Defog. With a bold nature. Spadef Marowak. That's interesting. Okay. I prefer just the offensive Marowak. Maybe we don't. We could also go Ferrothorn. But then we kind of got Tapu Bulu as well. It's a really tricky one to know what to do. So I want a decent defensive core for this team, but then I don't want to have to compromise our offense to have to double up typings and stuff like that. I like the first three, most definitely. Spadef Tapu Bulu plus Mantine isn't the worst thing in the world, so maybe that's what we go for. We go for the Spadef set. And we're going to go for Horn Leech. Let's get rid of these moves before it glitches up. Okay. Horn Leech. Leech Seed. Protect. Okay. Let's see. Fire weakness. We're not looking too bad. So I think that's a fairly decent defensive core because we still have the electric immunity. Okay, so maybe we just go down for a more offensive route here. We've got Stealth Rock on this guy. We've got Defog on Mantine, so that's fine. Yeah, Mantine does not care about any of those. Are we still banded? We are choice banded. We need to be leftovers. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we have to, yeah, Fundy could be a bit of a problem. Because we could go Celesteela. My only problem is that a big fighting weakness, big fire weakness. And yeah, Marrow does beat any electric cap. Okay, I think we're gonna give Marowak another go. With the Fit Club. Just because it pairs well with Mantine, it pairs fairly well with Tapu Bulu. With the Lightning Rod, with Earthquake. We have to obviously watch out with Earthquake, but we can play around that. Shadow Bone. Flare. That's pretty loud. There's a plane flying overhead. Flare Blitz and Knock Off. Or we can go the other way. Actually, I know what we do. We go Stealth Rock on this guy. And then we go for Rock Polish on Lano. Because Rock Polish, double Rock Polish user, like, thingamajiggy could be quite interesting. With 248. Oh, we run enough speed to be Aggie. That's the thing, it checks all electric types, which is great. Mega Manectric likes this team. Mega Manectric does not like Marowak. We aren't going to go for the, I prefer not going for the Spadef. I prefer the extra power on Marowak, I must admit, because we've already got our Spadef and main physically defensible. This is more of a, like an anti-meta thing. Okay, let's just give the team a go and see how it performs. As I said, my team building hat's struggling a bit today. I don't know why. I think my brain's just fried from work, but we'll give it a go and see from there. Let's see what this guy's going to have. Magearna. Oh, it's Dazzling Gleam, isn't it? I always forget about that. Yeah, if it got Moonblast, it'd be broken. Absolutely broken. Okay. Good luck, have fun. So what does he have? Okay. Marowak looks pretty good versus PZ, especially if it's that annoying one. With the what's it called? Electrium conversion or something. He says, please don't upload this. Uh-oh. Okay, so it's a fairly slow team, apart from obviously Kartana. What speed is Kartana again? 109. That's true. Spadef Marrow can will things. We may change it up to Spadef Marrow. I don't know at the minute, but it's 109. Okay, so that's definitely something to watch out for. What's he going to lead off with, though? I'm going to lead off with Lando, because I think I can put the pressure on. Out comes the Excadrill. I can take any hit from you. You might be Scarf, but you're more likely Spadef. You have a mono-grounded team as well, which is certainly interesting. I'm going to click Earth Power Head, because I can take you at an Iron Head if needs be. And I can Oko Spadef sets anyway. Okay. I mean, just a minute. No, I couldn't just Grass Steel. Okay, so maybe not with those defenses. I was thinking I could just Rock Polish up. Lando pretty much 6-0s. Late game, I am going to Rock Polish up, but I don't think it's ready just to Rock Polish up turn 1. And your leftovers. Okay, that's fine. I just click Sludge Wave. What is this team? And it dies. Fantastic. Protect for high jump kicks. Now that's true. Out comes the PZ. Marowak looks pretty safe outside of a sneaky Shadow Ball. Yay, okay. That's nice. And now what we do is we can fire off... Actually, we could just fire off a Flare Blitz, or we could fire off a Shadow Bone. Actually, Shadow Bone looks pretty sweet. Can I kill Kartana with an Earth Power? He looks like he might be Scarf. Maybe. I don't know. Because Kartana's got... Oh yeah, Kartana's got terrible Spadef. Out comes this guy. He's dead. Yeah. Straight up dead. Go on. Go into Excadrill now. Goes into Bisharp. Okay. Tapu Bulu still has Choice Band because it didn't change it. GG me. Well, I know what I'm going into. I'm going to go into Tapu Bulu. And he Pursuit Traps us. Fair enough. Well, that's a bit of a pain. Thank you, Showdown, for doing that. I still can't believe it. Stupid thing. Ah. Oh. Okay. So, in terms of taking on Bisharp, we can either stay in, well, we can go into Magearna if we wanted to, but I don't think we're going to be able to take it out in one shot. I want to go Lando, but I don't want to take that damage. The Sucker Punch does 50 to 60%. My problem is then it brings me into Excadrill range, but then on the other hand, I do Wall Break each time, and I get a kill guaranteed. Whereas Magearna, I don't think kills. 252. No, Dazzling Gleam will not do enough. Not at that range. And I'm not man enough to go for the Rock Polish in case he's bad and decides to knock off. But won't he? Wouldn't everyone? Everyone would go for Sucker Punch here. I mean, why wouldn't you? Oh. I don't even know if Lando kills. Mainly my decision is going to be based on whether I can kill Porygon. Which I can't. So I'm just going to Earth Power here. I'll be so annoyed. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Worst comes to worst, we've also got Circuitry once we get rid of Excadrill. And he sacks it off, so that was good. I didn't really want to get knocked off, and it gives me a switch into Excadrill. That's kind of why. Out comes the PZ. PZ, you are still spooky. I don't want to lose Mantine, because Mantine's my defensive win con. No, Circuitry does not have speed, okay. I might just go Tapu Bulu because I'm choice banded. And just sack that off in case he might even overpredict, so we'll just see. No, he does go for Ice Beam. Oh, but we're tanky. We can take that. Okay, let's just fire for choice banded, uninvested Horn Leech, because why not? He goes to the Z conversion, but he becomes... it's not fun. But we're going to absorb a load of HP back, so that's fine. And now he's in trouble? I expect. Has the recover. Yeah, boo. This is... okay. Interesting. He's going to keep recovering. And we're going to crit him, so there you go. Interesting. I'm not on Pelipper Pride. I'm not laddering on Pelipper Pride at the minute. I'm having some fun on this. Does this learn Swords Dance or something? Kartana. Haven't actually seen that many Kartanas. It does get Swords Dance. I might just go Mantine, to be honest. We should be able to take on a Kartana. We're physically defensive. Goes for Swords Dance. It is spooky, but we have got Circuitry as well. Goes for Leaf Blade, and that just Okos straight up. That's not fun. Okay. I don't think I lose just yet, because I've still got Lando. And I can go, I can sack off Magearna if I need to, and then I can go Lando and Rock Polish. So it's not the worst thing in the world. So I'm going to go for the T-Bolt, and he stays in, and he lives, but gets parried. Because I'm bad. He'd have died to Life Orb anyway, so that's fine. Okay, and I think that's just game. No, we had a few ways around it. So that's just Earth Power. Goes to Protect, I don't know why. And that's going to be GG. Because that's the thing, if he'd have gone Excadrill, then I could have gone, sacked off Magearna to an Earthquake or whatever, and then I could have then gone into, whatchamacallit. Then I could have just gone Lando and Rock Polished. How are we doing time-wise? Okay, we got time for another one. Do. Oh god, Dugtrio. My least favourite mon in the tier right now, or one of them. Okay, and as always guys, if you are enjoying the streams, don't forget to leave a like down below, I would really appreciate it. Okay. Gengar is certainly interesting. But Diglett's just going to be able to take out Marowak, which beats our Pokemon OU counter, which is just not fun. And now it's finally given us leftovers, that's good. The way that Will pronounces Magearna grinds my gears. Oh goodness. What's he actually going to lead off with? Dugtrio's had a haircut. It definitely has. I'm going to lead off with Lando. Just to... Leads off with Pheromosa. I'm going to have to go Mantine, because I can't go Marowak just in case he decides to U-turn, and then he just traps us straight off the bat. Okay, that's fine. I can take those. And I'm just going to throw out Scald, because you've not got much. I mean, you got Toxapex. He goes into Tapu Koko straight off the bat. This guy is, like, really gunning for it. Okay. Well, I'm going to go Marowak. And hope he doesn't double. Dugtrio at the minute's a real pain. Real pain in the butt. And what have you got to take? You haven't got much to take an Earthquake, to be honest. Because now, actually, now because Gengar is not, whatchamacallit? Tries to Volt Switch on us. You are not doing that. Okay, that's great. Tapu Koko's out of the way. But we all know what's coming in. Actually, oh, Gengar comes out. Gengar, you're interesting, because if you're not something I've seen in a very long while. I'm surprised you didn't go Dugtrio. So what do we want to do here? He's most likely going to be going, obviously, for the Shadow Ball. I don't really have the best switch-ins to this. Do I want to keep Marowak around? Ryan roasting me there. Oh my god, I hate watching bad players. Don't know why I watch Will when it comes down to it. Oh, goodness. Levitate is gone. It could sub. I don't really have the best switch into it. So my best bet is just to EQ, I think, and just sack this. It's done its job. It's beaten its counter. Yeah, you're not subbing up on me because of the cursed body. So. Fantastic. He goes for Shadow Ball, and that's going to bot me. But that's fine. Okay, so you're Life Orb. We kind of have to go Lando here. But we can fire off an Earthquake. An Earth Power if we want to. Because we should be able to take a Gengar's Shadow Ball. Yeah, 50 to 60%. Oh no, it's going to do a little bit more because of Life Orb. $66 to 78. I think it's damage we're just going to have to accept. We still got Mantine to be able to check Pheromosa, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Because I don't want to go Xurkitree and then just lose to Marowak, to Dugtrio. Let's just go Lando. I don't like it because Lando is definitely one of our win cons. But it outspeeds everything else. Okay. Every like equals how many dabs macadii should do. Gengars are on HP Ice. Okay, fair enough. Well, this one didn't. Out comes Pharaoh. I'm just going to go back to Mantine. No, I know you can't trap ghost. Is it just Arena Trap? Okay, no, that's fair. I thought it was just Shadow thing, isn't it? Let's have a look. Maybe I was being dumb. I always thought Arena Trap. Out comes Comet OU. Let's have a look. Doesn't look like it. I don't think so. I think you're thinking of Shadow Tag. Oh no, it says Generation 6. Okay, so maybe it is. Okay, Comet OU. Ollie has not played Gen 7 yet, no. I don't know whether to go for Toxic here or go for Scald. I think I'm going to go Toxic. He goes for changing scales straight off the bat. Okay, so it's the specially offensive Life Orb one. Okay. Why hasn't he played it yet? I don't know. I haven't talked to him in a while, actually. I hope he's doing okay. I don't know what this guy's doing. Out comes Pheromosa. I'm a bit confused, I must admit. Well, I'm going to go Magearna on the Predicted Poison Jab. Goes for Bug Buzz. I can take that. And I'm going to go for the Shift Gear on the Dugtrio switch. Or potential. Out comes Toxpat. Oh, I'm fine. Go for T-Bolt. Oh, easy to it, KO. Easy. Goes for Haze. Boo to you. I'm going to Shift Gear again. Goes for Scald. Easy. Okay. Now what we can do is we can take it out. I'm going to T-Bolt. Take out Toxpex. Fantastic. And we get the Soul Heart boost. That's what we need. Okay. If the Dugtrio is non-Sash, we win. If it is Sash, I don't know. And it's non-Sash. Awesome. Out comes Pheromosa. We can Dazzling Gleam you, but you outspeed us because you're Scarf Pheromosa? Okay. That's certainly interesting. I guess for rain teams, maybe. But I guess you get the special attack boost, but still. Yeah, because it's a special attack boost, so it is slower. So we could go Tapu Bulu and we could just get the sub up if we wanted to. Other options include pretty much that. Scarf Modest. It's certainly interesting. Or to be fair, we can just go Mantine. And get our free roost off. But then I think maybe we're better off with Tapu Bulu. I think we're better off Tapu Bulu because we get the free sub up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is with that Pheromosa set. That's certainly interesting. Out comes Comet OU. We should be able to stall this out with some Leech Seeds. Has the Flash Cannon. Your Life Orb, please hit. And that is great. Okay. Now we protect. Easy. Okay. Then we go into Mantine on the Flash Cannon. And then you will die next turn, I think. Okay. Now, Pheromones, I should be able to live any of your moves. Even a Bug Buzz. Mantine, you beast. Okay. So now we can just roost all the way up. And he forfeits. Okay, that's great. We got time for one more battle, I think. So let's go for another one. What about using the... Oh, Guzzlord. I do want to use that at some point. That'd be quite fun. Okay, we've got certainly an interesting team. What do we want to do here? Mantine is a god. It is definitely a god. Hasn't this thing got a boost? The what's it called, Swallow. It might be scrappy with Boom Burst, so we have to watch out for that. This is looking like a team Magearna doesn't mind too much once we get a Rock Polish up. Actually, once we get a Rock Polish up and we've taken out Mudsdale, or whatever it's Shift Gear, we're looking pretty sweet. Okay. We're looking very sweet. We just need to break that, damage that, and then we get a Shift Gear up and we're fine. I have to be really careful of that Spec Swallow, because actually Spec Swallow puts in the work. Mudsdale, you're a pain. You're a pain in the buttocks. I'm going to lead up with Xurkitree. Leads off with Mimikyu. I'm going to click Volt Switch, because we have switches into Mudsdale. So I'm not massively worried, and we can Toxic it and stall it down. This is what I never understand, like, why lead Mimikyu? Because all you do is they just lead with a U-turn. That's what I always do. If I see a Mimikyu, good chance they're leading off with it, and then you just get a U-turn off, and then it's just broken it. Like, and what's the point? You're not really achieved much. Mantine has got, I think it's something crazy, like, it's 140, I think, 140. No, it's not, it's got a HP increase. It used to be 75 HP, but now it's 85 HP with Roost. So it is, pretty beautiful, I must admit. Actually, looking at it as well, once Xurkitree, once Mudsdale's out the way... Oh, he just forfeits. The pressure was too much for him. His HP was buffed and it got Roost. Okay. No Electric Immunity, me likey. I'm going to lead up with Xurkitree here. Mantine should be able to take on... oh, maybe. Actually, we got a great answer with Marowak, so that's fine. I wouldn't say bird spam's necessarily over. I think it's just not as popular right now. You've got what's it called, Mega Pinsir running around, which is definitely one way. Leads off with the Volcarona. Oh goodness, I hate Volcarona. Volcarona versus Xurkitree. I don't really want to take all that damage. So I might Volt Switch and go Marowak. That's looking a little bit of a better matchup for me. Because then we can just Shadow Bone. Or even just Flare Blitz if we want. He goes to the Quiver Dance. Ugh. I'm going to go for the Shadow Bone. Okay, it's like guaranteed to kill. So let's go Shadow Bone. Check the EVs of your team. I might be worth just doing that. That looks fine. That looks fine. After Showdown gave Tapu Bulu a choice band. Out comes the Blastoise. I mean, Mantine, you should be able to eat pretty much any hit. Just go away with your Mega Blastoise shenanigans. Yeah, Volcarona is very good. Out comes Kartana. That's fair. Are we going to have another problem with this? We may well do. Marowak looks to be our best switch here. And I'm just going to throw out another Shadow Bone. Out comes the Blastoise. Nice. Nice. Okay. Going to Mantine on the Dragon Pulse. Absolutely fine. I'm going to throw out a Scald here. And he forfeits. Okay, that's great. How are we doing time-wise? I'm a bit pushed for time because there's something I need to do before my girlfriend calls me. I think, unfortunately, guys, I apologise this is a slightly shorter stream than normal, but I think I am going to have to wrap it up here. Don't worry, we will be streaming again tomorrow, so that's no problem at all. As I said, I am just a little bit pushed for time today, and I know we started this a bit late as well, so it's Wi-Fi issues plus all of that is just not good. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. I know it was a little bit shorter, but if you did enjoy it, don't forget to leave a like down below. I would really appreciate it. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I can't remember. I might have a later upload scheduled anyway. So you guys will get 2 uploads. So that should be fine. But hope you guys did enjoy the stream. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. And I will see you guys at the next one. Macadii out.